Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode, and here we are, we're up on a space station, and in the last part we were doing, or trying to do, the Alone Amidst the Stars quest, and what I want to do in this part is carry on with this, because I just want to make progress with at least one of the quests, and I think that is the issue, that when you're starting out, that there are so many different options and paths that you can follow. It's very easy to start trying to follow them all at the same time, and then what you end up with is just a confused mess. So what I want to do from now on is try and stay a little bit focused on a specific quest, task, objective, whatever you want to call it, in each video, and that has become the theme now for the way I'm actually playing the game. Otherwise you end up doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, visiting stuff, and there's no structure to anything. So that's going to be the way forward, guys, and as I say, what I want to do in this part is concentrate on trying to get this quest at least to a point where I can move on to something else. I mean, there's so many things I do want to do, but we're back on a water world. In theory this should be a raised trading station, because I think that's where we went to last time. Actually, that's somebody there. That just... curious to see. She is. Over there. Communication station. Somebody's left the communication station here. Let's just talk to this guy. As I approach the life form, their beak begins to click, a strange gas issuing forth. It's unclear if the Artemis translator is working. Ask for information about the star system. Lifeform shakes their head, disappointed in me. I try to resist smelling their gas, and the odour penetrates my exosuit vents. Even my lifeform support, I am filled with overwhelming desire to purchase things. Resist. Offer units for information. I offer units to the Gek, repeating my request for information. The Gek smiles and the gas receding. They appear to have found the entire exchange amusing. In exchange for this amusement, they offer to decode the star chart for free. Okay. Strange behaviour for first greeting, friend. Trade Federation, please to establish new customer. Friend, please pass me data for examination. Give star chart. I ask the lifeform to decode the star chart and provide a route to Artemis' location. Your data appears to be fabricated, friend, and possibly corrupt. No such destination exists. Okay, thank them. Leave. It is a pleasure to do business with you, friend. Turn to space and contact Artemis. Curious. Is that? I'm gonna find out, guys. I'm just gonna jump off the space station though. Getting back on, although I do have the exosuit boost. So let's just go and back. Okay. Polyon communications station. Okay. It looks like somebody's actually left their mark on this planet. Well, seeing we're here, we might as well come up here and grab that. Got a little bit of chromic metal. What have we got down there? Gravitino balls. I'm not going to have a go at the Gravitino balls. Gravitino balls invariably mean trouble on a planet with high level sentinels. So we're just going to keep away from that. Oh, that's fantastic. See the thrust jets coming through the base of the space station. Of course, getting up onto this raised space station is going to require two. Gotta wait for the... Oops, I need to fill that up. I think we'll be safe here. This up. Just to get up through here, we need to... Yeah. Done it. So here we go. Alone amidst the stars, return to space and make contact with Artemis. But what I do want to do anything else, I'm just going to jump in here. Let's see if this planet's actually been claimed. So this planet was actually discovered by Apollonian. Okay. That's interesting. So I've actually got an overlap with somebody. It's fascinating. I'm not going to go up into space yet till we've flown away and that's gone off. Fly away. I certainly don't want to be fighting Sentinel ships, so we're just going to fly away this way. It looks like it's gone down, so I'm going to go up into space. And I'm just going to chat with Artemis. There you are. I found the high ground. I think when you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Tell Artemis what happened. I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien even went as far as to claim that the stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have travelled that far from charted space. You have found my ship. Ask how Artemis got there. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. The stars, they've altered since I made that chart, blinked out. How is this possible? What is happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It's quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakably growing steadily louder within each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. What is happening? They're coming for me. I can see them. I smell them. I've discovered the glyphs for a portal traveller, a gateway between the worlds. I thought I would lead me to another world of our kind. But now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. Something. There are seeds of glass within there. Ask for the glyphs. They're gone. My data fragmented in the... I just wanted to discover the worlds. I wanted to find other travellers. I didn't something to be alone anymore. 16, warn your face. It, please, not yet. I'm not. Okay. The signal cuts off and as it crackles into oblivion, I hear a name through the static. Apollo. Register ID. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my Hello Terminus contacts. Okay. Locate a Hello Terminus. This is probably going to send us back to where we were before. There it is. And you come in the space pirates or whatever's going to turn up, but we should be okay. Okay. And we are back to this lovely cold planet again. Looks like for once this has actually got a landing point. About all there is here, but we've been here before. Back again. Up and over there. Well, we'll do the hollow thing, and then I will see what else is around. Just gonna go up the ladder. And I think this is where we meet Apollo. If I remember correctly, he's a little bit of a cool looking robot. Unless of course it's been changed. Holographic comms tower. Holo terminus activated, multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication. Tuned to Apollo. Here he is. The robot with a triangular head. Or semi-triangular head. Almost like an arrowhead actually. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Greet Apollo. Identify yourself or I end this call. Say you're a friend of Artemis, which I am a friend of Artemis. No, you are not. Ask why. Why do you use that word at all? Friend? It's just a label or pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Okay. Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care if some dream says we're travellers. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable contract time. Say Artemis is in trouble. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they have attempted to use a portal and become stranded in some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the hollow terminus network. Apollo's demeanour changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Upload the data. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course, drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with the precious metals. But this data is distorted, inverted. The Keen will pay handsomely if you figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly, and this recording of yours, the portals, perhaps they are the keys. Agree. Now, what do you say? Do you want to work together on this and be partners? Yes, we're going to accept. If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there. Not yet, at least. Of course, I don't want to die. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic, really, that the same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants in space stations to get blueprints as needed. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side, ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps there was nothing, a ghost in the machine. Collect nanites. Yep. Locate a Vakeen multi-tool trader. Return to space and locate a Vakeen system. Okay. I think while we're here we might as well. I do need the buried technology. Come a little bit of ferrite dust in through. Probably could do with some carbon as well. Look. No, we got a bit of carbon. I'm not planning on using too much of the my mining beam. Oh, not that much anyway. manipulator. Grab that. Communication station 17 hours away. Huh. That might be a little bit of too far to walk. No, it's still saying it's infinite. Don't have the range. Actually, let's try something. I did make a video on feeding creatures. Wait, don't run away. I want to feed you. Wait. This is one of the frustrating elements of when I did the community event. The creatures stood very obligingly still, but obviously these creatures are a lot more timid, and this is an example of the new okay, he's staying friendly now, and have a look round to see if I can tag anything. We're going to see if he does anything. Oh, they're all starting to get a bit closer now. That one, cobalt. Okay. I managed to feed one then. Oh, I've used up all my cobalt. Right, let's get our way back towards the ship. Yep, we'll be okay. Just going to jump in here. I think we're going to take that tree before we leave. Right, I did bring this technology across because I did get the technology to put a economy scanner in, so I think we're just going to install the economy scanner on my ship, because if we do have to actually travel to a Vakeen system, that'd be quite useful, because it would give us the information we need to see whether it's actually going to be worth actually yeah, it would be useful, because we'll be able to pick a economically sound system to travel to. Just going to go up here, and we're just going to grab that. Well, let's go up and see if we can find a Vakeen trader. I'm just going to drop a save. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is drop a manual save as well, just in case. Not that I lack faith. And I'm going to take off. Galaxy map. Current mission. Well, here. Going to be a Vakeen system. Wow, that looks very much like. Right, this is a Vakeen system. It says we can warp there, 60 light years. It says mining comfortable. Okay. But we're off to a new system. I must bet it's going to give me some kind of strange multi-tool. We've got 3 planets and okay, multi. Here. I'm just going to go look at the blueprint trader. Trader aboard the space station. Here's the blueprint trader. Interloper, yes. Vakeen is keen to show me a new stock of powerful modifications for new equipment offered 60 nanites, yes. So we got a cyclotron module. What on earth is that? I don't think I actually have a cyclotron. Got a cyclotron module C, but I don't actually have a cyclotron ballista. Okay, interesting. One thing I do want to do is actually pick up the exosuit upgrade, and I think what I'm going to do is actually upgrade my actual normal suit, because if all these technologies are dropping in, I mean I could upgrade this, but that's going to cost me 300,000. That's going to cost me. That's going to cost me 1,000 units. I've torn, but I've got a slot here. I think I'm just going to do the 5,000 unit upgrade, simply because I think it's just going to be useful to actually have that upgrade running. Because if I'm going to start installing suit upgrades, and some navigation data. Right, Talopa. Trade for blueprints. What have you got? Rocket boots and shield lattice. Yeah. Still not sure I actually need that, especially as I've got restricted space in my suit. I think I'm going to be more interested in thing that's the upgrade modules. Underwater protection movement module. Thing that's got here. 150 nanoids. A supremely powerful upgrade for exosuit movement systems using E. Tank capacity, life support drains, speed boost, toxic protection, thermal protection. See, this is all very nice, but I don't really have the space to actually install it in, and I don't really want to see. I think we're going to leave that just for the moment. Let's decline that. Goes to the machine, return to space and contact Apollo. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Some of the other technologies here. I'll bring what you've got. See, there's the cyclotron ballista. That's for my starship. Is it going to be worth trading 50 nanites to put that onto my ship, just to use that tech up? I don't know. Got cadmium drive, red systems. There's some pretty good stuff here. I mean, I've got the actual. So I've actually got the nanites for it. Conflict scanner. I do like the idea of getting the cadmium drive, so I think we're going to get that. And let's go for it, guys. I keep talking about actually trying out different weapons on my ship, so why not? Let's go for it. There we go. We've got emerald drive. I don't think I want to go any further than that. Efficient thrusters. Yeah, well, I'm not interested in that. Shield strength plus 10%. Photon cannon. Emerald drive. Okay, let's go with that. And I mean, if we don't actually get it installed, we're never going to find out, are we? Oh wow. Oh yes. 18 slots. Okay, no, not interested. And right, have a look at my starship. We've got all the technology slots are actually. Don't really have space for shielding. Yeah, it's not. Okay. We need 2 technology modules. 1 technology module and a cobalt mirror for the shielding. Everything's such a mess, that's the problem. Maybe this isn't the ship to actually install that tech on. So messy. I think I'm going to hold off, guys, until I've actually got a different ship. I mean, if this is only 27 slots, I need the cash to actually build that up. Anyway, let's have a quick look at him. Okay, let's have a quick look at trade. But he's got amplified cartridges. Again, it's more a question of actually what tech do you put in when you've got limited space. Scanner. I mean, we've got the actual. That could be quite useful. That's going to mean we make more money in that mining beam B. And I think I'm just going to hang on to, say, right, what I'm going to do is install that in the multi-tool. And I think we can drop that there. I don't know if that's actually... I've put it in the wrong place. Okay, never mind. That should have been over here. But that's okay, guys. Damage banner. Flora rewards 5,080. Wow. I'm quite happy with that. Should have bought one of those a long time ago. Kind of. If I destroy that, actually, that start moment. Starship's got more space. I think that could be useful. Nitrogen. I can't remember if I've actually got that. Yeah, I'm not too sure why I'm actually collecting nitrogen. It's old habits die hard, I think. We got 5 navigation. Right, I think what I'm going to do is go in here and sell tech. Oh, what we got over here? Then you're going to grab that. And I think I need to get back on mission. I've got a little bit distracted. I'm going to sell off this stuff. Oh, sell the salt as well. Sell that navigation data, I think. Got 5 of them. I'm not using them just at the moment. Hello, we got another guy here. Hello, handsome. Traveller Reed. We'll probably come back to him. Right. Look at him. Browse missions. Kill 4 sentinels. Kill 15 creatures. Well, I think we'll grab that. Because I'm slightly gambling on the fact that the community mission will eventually come up and say kill so many creatures. We've had scan creatures, we've had to feed creatures, so I wonder if the next one's going to be kill creatures. I think we're going to pick up these as well. I've got to come head to head with sentinels eventually, so I think we'll pick those up. Okay. Leave. And see what this guy's got, if he's actually prepared to talk to me yet. Something, yep. And he's still not interested in talking to me. Right, I mean, I could talk to these guys as well. Let's actually see what they actually need for a language. Stare. Holds me in my stare a short while and looks away. I leave. How come I've probably chosen the one and only deadbeat on the entire system. Okay. So dialect is Mordite. We need Mordite to actually get words from these guys. Right, let's get back to missions. Ghost in the machine. So mission is moved on now. And we're going to drop a save. Turn to space and contact Apollo. So, hello, you are not alone. I know you, traveller. I know where you've been. I know where you are going. Oh, thanks. I've got no idea where I'm going. There is no need to hurry. Ask who they are. Yeah, well, you will find us when the time is right. Incoming message. Wait, quick. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. Okay. Confirm. Good. Let the hunt begin. I've detected a Corvax installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmission is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delight in espionage. Okay. Point out Apollo is robotic. I'm not robotic. I was born just like you were, but this is no world. But this is no world of flesh. My brain, what organs I have, my brain and what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am. Okay. Ask them how that happened. I took my revenge when the time came. That's all you need to know. So start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels use these portals to get around. How do you activate them? You need to observe, you need to summon them. What is better than to attack a Corvax factory? They are both robotic lifeforms and too much in common, too much coincidence. Enter the factory and hack the terminal within. If you gain data about the Sentinels, good. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on the world of yours. The portals will be ours in no time. End communication. Okay. And that could be a bit tricky. I suppose we better go and check it out, guys. Got a feeling this is where we're going to need probably weapons to blow open the doors. So we're going to infiltrate the Corvax facility. We're going to land first and check it out because I want to know what planet I'm on and whether the Sentinels are hostile. And I mean, because we might just have the ability to walk through the door. I don't expect to, but never know, guys. Yep. Planet. Relaxed, generous. Okay. It's got a tap to. Yep. That is actually reinforced door. Right, what I'm going to do is go and claim the base. And what we're going to do is actually take off. Oops. Do that, never mind. Right, so oh, there's a ruin there. Wow. If we've done this, we're certainly going to check out that. And of course there's a flaming great pillar or something in the way. Let's see if we can get a bead on the entrance. Wow. Right, it's taking a few runs at this, but I will keep at it, guys, until we actually do. Problem is, the ship isn't really maneuverable enough to get in round the curve of this tower, but we're getting there. It's just going to take a little while, and I've just hit the ground again. Of course, I keep upsetting the sentinels. Oops, no, we're on the wrong angle. This used to be a lot easier when you had the mod where the ship could actually stop and hover. So, round again. Right, got it. What we're going to do now is stand off, let the sentinels calm down. Hopefully now the sentinels calm down a bit and won't attack if I actually land. We're just going to drop in. There's sentinels around. So we're just gonna... Right, there's sentinels around, but... yeah, thank you. Just gonna get in here. Something factory. And of course we're gonna have to repair it. We've got the sodium. Got the pure ferrite, thank goodness. And the chrome. Wow. Zit. Okay, thank you. The terminal houses a blueprint, an upgrade for my exosuit. However, I find few clues for Apollo. It seems the Corvex within left this world many days ago, apparently recalled by a priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something as well has them worried. Okay, this place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was a home to a Corvex who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. Examine the video feeds. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There's something in there with me. Shine a light upon it. I shine a light upon it. Thank you. It seems a small hairy creature, shaking and afraid. It cries out. The animal appears to have lived for quite some time, but there is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to have been a companion for the Corvex. My scanner tells me that the creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. We euthanize. We euthanize the creature. As the creature looks mournfully up at me, I fire a single charge at my multi-tool. It shivers no more and suffers is at an end. I move on from the factory complex. I've got 135 nanites. I thought you were giving me technology. Looks like the sentinels are searching for me. I'm just going to stand down here, keep out the way. Some nanites over there actually. Certainly going to grab that. And we got some more navigation data. I'm just going to wait for that to die down because I will probably end the video here simply because I want to go and check out the ruin that I saw on the horizon, so I don't really want to rush off from here just at the moment. Because I think there's some good stuff around here. Got some humming eggs. Go over there. Cobalt deposit, I could probably do with some cobalt. Got a very technology there, which I certainly want. And what else have we got here? I'm absolutely positive alien artifact over there. And some more buried technology there. I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I'm just going to go and drop a save, because I do want to check this area out before I leave. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. Maybe in the next part we'll do something a little bit different, because obviously this Alone Amidst the Stars mission is a little bit longer than I thought it would be, although it's now a leap in the dark and we've got to activate a portal, which probably means that we're going to start looking for glyphs. So maybe in the next part we will go back and do some work on our base. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.